Hello, welcome in our geography session for standard 12th. We discuss chapter 6 Territory Economic Activities by Deshmukh Madam. In this video, we discuss about the trade, which is also one of the important territory economic activity. Trade and transportation, both things are correlated with each other, and we always discuss about the trade and transportation togetherly. But about trade, trade means the voluntary exchange of goods and services. There are two or more parties are involved in a trade. Barter system was an initial form of trade practiced by the primitive societies. Almost we are well known about the barter system, which is developed at the beginning condition of a trade, where there are the exchange of goods. The barter system was related with the exchange of goods. Today trade occurs in goods and services also. Now types of trades are there. There are the two major types of trade. First is internal or domestic trade. Second, international or foreign trade. The international or foreign trade are subdivided into two types. There is a bilateral trade and second, multilateral trade. The bilateral trade is almost occur within two different countries, and the multilateral trade is more than two countries are there. The factors affecting on trade. There are several factors which are affecting on the trade. They are commonly divided in a physical factor and human factor. The physical factor are basically affecting on the trade. Almost a difference in natural resources is responsible for the development of trade in two regions. A region have a abundant natural resource and some may have very less quantity of natural resources. Their effect on the development of trade, such as the soil, mineral, forest land, water and human resources are unevenly distributed. That's why sometimes a country or a region where there is a availability of some particular resources is there in a large amount, and at the same time the another country have availability of that particular resources is very less. At that time the trade is developed within that two regions or within that two countries. For example, Gulf countries have rich in mineral resources, hence they export oil to other countries, but they have a lack of fruits and food grain and agricultural production. That's why they are depend for the agricultural production on other countries, and they import food grain, fruits, vegetables and flour from other countries. In this way, trade is the natural resource availability of natural resources is responsible for the trade, as well as lack of that natural resources is also responsible for the trade. Second factor that is the climate. Climate affects on the plants and animal in a region. Some plants are produced in some specific geographical conditions only, and that's why demand from other region in the world. The production of that plants and natural things is totally related with the climatic condition, and that's why climate is affect on the trade. For example, tea is producing in Sri Lanka and India due to the favorable condition like a climate. The undulating land, soil, labor, and it takes a large production of tea in India and Sri Lanka. But United Kingdom does not have a tea plantation, and that's why the exporting from India and Sri Lanka towards the European countries of a tea is there. In this way, climatic condition is responsible for the trade. Now next factor, that is the population. The size of population and the distribution and its diversity, it is found in various countries. This leads to different products and hence trade occur. We are well known about the density of population. Then the size of population is almost related with the low population, rare population, moderate population and high population. In the world, when there is a very high population is there, density is high, at that time that region have a need of maximum resources and demand is there. But a region where there is a low density of population, they have also need of a less production. And high density region develop domestic trade, and low density region they have a support to international trade, because of the production is there but the demand is not there within their local region, and that's why the low density region is never support to domestic trade but it support to the international trade. Skill population is also affect on the development of trade. For example, the Asian countries is well known for the expertise in information technology knowledge, mathematical knowledge and skill which support to the development of trade. Almost the Asian countries related with China, India, Japan, these countries, and the about the population is very skilled population is there. Almost the people from India, Sri Lanka, then China are also migrate towards the Gulf countries and Silicon Valley is only because of their skill and quality. So the trade is also occur due to the quality of population and second quantity of population. If the quantity of population is there, it is also responsible for the demand for that production, and it is affect related with the domestic trade and second international trade. If a region have a low population density, it support to international trade, and a region with the high population density is support to the domestic trade. Then the quality population, skill population have also play an important role in a trade. Next, the factor that is the culture is also affecting on the trade, development of trade. Some part of the world are well known for their specialized products which related with some specific art and craft in that region. From historical period, they are famous for their demand from all over the world which support to trade. Some production, some specialization, some skill is very important from historical period, and that's why there is a demand and that region is a famous for that specialized trade. For example, we can observe in the world there is a great demand for Chinese precisians, porcelain, then Indian carpet and Baltic print of Indonesia and Kashmiri shawls is promote to the international trade. So in this way, the trade is also depend on the cultural development and their production. The same condition about the Paithani saris in Evla and Paithan is also famous from the historical period. Then economic cost. If the good is cheaper to import than the produce certain goods in a country, then trade will be occur. So almost at the time of trade, the economic cost is also very important factor which affecting on the trade development. For example, the geographical condition is not support to grow tea in a country. Hence, it is easy to import it from a tea producing countries. As well as in China, about the Chinese material, which is very used in a or demand in a Indian market only because of the it is a cheapest cost with a low rate is there. That's why economic cost is also affecting on the trade. Then specialization. Some countries have specialized goods and services. They export it to the other countries who wish to carry out such practices in their country, and therefore trade may be occur between that two countries. For example, Israel has a specialized in a dry farming or agriculture engineering, and that's why it is also uh, transfer that knowledge towards the another countries in the world. He is also give that skill or export its knowledge and machineries and other things towards the another country. For example, our India, then other country in Southeast Asia, where when there is a agrarian economy is there, such countries are also take help and knowledge and their skills from the Israel. The last important factor, that is the government policies. Government policies are directly affect on the international trade. It may stop internal trade as well as it may stop international trade as well as it may to develop international trade. The government policies are also affect directly on international trade. For example, free trade government policy will not restrict the citizen from buying or selling to another countries, and it support to develop international trade also. So in this way, there are some government policies are also directly affect on the development of trade. In this way, we are discuss the several factors, physical and human factors, which are affecting on a trade. Okay, thank you.